We love a good bit of jargon, and if you've been considering investing in real estate, then there's little doubt that some of the lingo has found its way into the conversation. But specifically in this video, I want to talk to you about yield. That's both the gross and the net yield. First, the gross yield refers to the percentage of return that you get when you take the annual gross rental income and divide that by the purchase price of the property. Now let's say you buy a property for $500,000 that rents for $450 a week, which is an annual income of $23,400. Now the gross yield would come in at 4.68%. But let's consider now the net yield. In order to consider that net position, first you've got to take into account all of the expenses involved. Now there's some things to consider like agency costs, maintenance, insurance, rates, utilities, mortgage repayments, accounting fees, duties, any associated legal costs, to name a few. Now let's assume that once we added all of those associated costs up on a per annum basis, we have about $5,000 worth of costs to consider. Then our gross rental income, less those costs, would reduce your net income down to $18,400 and therefore a net yield of 3.68%. Now in the next video in this series, talking about investment, we're going to be looking at good yield. So be sure to subscribe, follow or like to see more. Now, if you're keeping an eye on the market right now and you want to know how the current sentiment, the current conditions can impact your returns, those yields we just spoke about, then make sure that you get in touch with us today. We're here to be of help.